is it has been 1 month since you have started to study programming here. Yeah. How do you feel now?
Okay, I'm just feel great. From the beginning, I was expecting to see more codes to run, things which are difficult, but day by day, I'm just going, get some code skills, interacting with the colleagues, mentors, even the CEOs, and the programming is somehow great. I enjoyed it. So far in this month, I'm just increasing my skills and I'm focusing on keep using the skills.
Is it difficult and fun? Or
For now,
which is more?
for now it's somewhat still difficult, but the day by day, just going to be understandable by the student, even on my behalf, just still coming. But from the beginning, it was somehow difficult. It was my first time introduced to Ruby, so day by day, it keep coming. So I hope that in the near future, it will be easier and it will even fun.
Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. The second question is, how do you want to learn programming and use it in your own country? How do you want to learn programming and use it in your own country?
Okay. Actually, based on my country, Rwanda is in developing countries, so many sectors are still low. They are not developed in all the sectors. So, by first, how I need to learn the programming is just focusing on the role models, the experts who did some great jobs, who did some great programs, websites. So I emphasize on them and get the skills from them, learn how to use it. So, and if I get the ability to do that, I just start introduce that ability and the skills that I learn from them to be introduced in some sectors in Rwanda, because some sectors here are still somehow low, based on the technology levels.
Which sector is most you're interested in?
Actually, at the beginning, I was trying to focus on the sport career. I was trying to do some application which is providing the players of Rwanda the rules and the regulation about their career. Because there was no application that shows how they to deal with the contract, what should be in the contract, what are the manners of the rules about the careers in the football, basketball. So I was trying to focus on how I can build the application which is going to help the all players with that contract, rules, and some federations around them.
Oh, it's a nice idea.
I was focusing on the sport at the beginning, but there are many sectors.
Oh, really?
Many sectors.
Thank you very much. In Japan, it's very focused, the sports marketing, sports business. It's a good thing. Okay. How about other countries? How about to work with other country or other countries member?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great. It's even hard, but once you get the knowledge, and the knowledge is at universal, you can work anywhere. But still, by now, you just have to focus on the levels, internal levels. So once you get the skills that which is somewhat on top levels, why not? You can explore the knowledge and work outside of the countries. But at the beginning, you have to try to satisfy yourself, because you can satisfy the others' needs while yours is still somewhat low. So I feel that I have to work fast in our country. So once it becomes somehow great, so I can focus on even work with outside countries.
Around 5 countries.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, too.
What is your dream? Your life dream?
Okay, as I said before, my dream is to build the application which is going to introduce and solve many problems in sport of Rwanda. that was my first priority and the motivation that I got now, just to focus on that area. But apart from that, before I was also want to develop the application. As I told you before in the interview, I was trying to build the application which is going to help in rental control system in Rwanda, because some rental system in Rwanda is still manual. People are just interacting the render even the customer. So there is no countrywide so that people can interact with all the world. So I was trying to start up by focusing on the rental control system, but that's the second choice after building the career of sport applications.
If you create that application after, what is the next dream?
The next dream, of course, that will be the beginning of having my own franchise. So I will be like a boss, just developing, just become a CEO as you are, and why not just help my colleagues, my young generations, introduce them to coding, maybe Ruby. So it'll be great when I share the knowledge that I have with my young generations. So that's what I think.
Thank you very much. The last question is, please give comments to Dive into Code. Dive into Code staff, especially the Japanese staff. A lot of Japanese staff exist.
Okay.
They focus this project. They focus your study, your personality. Please comment something.
Okay, as a Rwandan, the comment that I can just deliver to them, first they have to try to learn English so that they can interact with the whole world. That was the first and obvious comments. And the second one, in the morning I was seeing the interview with the Japanese students. I was wondering why those students are all from old. I thought that they could start the coding when they are still young. So, okay, that's according to me. I don't think it's a good manner to start the coding, because that it needs much focus on the math logic. So you have to start it earlier. And the program, diving talk about the program is somehow good, but the program takes short period, so that every day we get the difficulties, because we have many things to study in 8 hours of a day, and we can't get enough to know which in details or finish it. So I think that we can increase the periods and maybe extend it to 1 year, but reduces the hours of a day, so that people can run due to the curriculum and get it and just go deeper in the introductions, so that people can feel what is doing or what they learn. That can be my comments. But they did a good job, by the way. It was even a good choice to be here as Rwanda.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Murakoze cyane.
Murakoze namwe.
So